All right, it's episode 35 of Magna Beam Live.
We're coming to you live from Thorntail Hollow.
Hello. Hey, what's going on? I'm Kevin.
I'm Julian.
And Andy's supposed to be here. We're looking at an empty chair.
He's en route.
He's en route.
Yeah, he's riding his bike down.
Or maybe if we went on PlayStation Network, we would see that he's playing Ni no Kuni.
Yeah, maybe.
So what's been going on, Julian?
Not much. I just downloaded Minecraft for Xbox Live, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I had my doubts.
You were pretty hooked on Minecraft.
I was deep in on the PC.
You showed me your server, and it was pretty ridiculous.
It's pretty disgusting.
You guys had like a trading post. I think everybody knows what Minecraft is, right?
We had like a whole economy going. It was.
You guys had signs
bizarre.
like two brick for one sheep. That's Catan, I guess.
Yeah, but similar.
But
there were similar
similar
deals
signs.
going down. But no, so I just started playing on Xbox, and I was surprised with how easy the interface is and how not frustrated with it I am. It translated pretty well, and I'm impressed.
I might have to download it.
You should.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, let's do this.
Well, let's listen to some music. It's always good to start off the show with some music. All right, this is from Mega Man Battle Network 5,
right?
Which I've been playing a little bit of. Andy's been playing a lot of.
This is a DS game, right?
Also might be where Andy is right now.
Yeah,
he might be playing. Yeah. This one's on DS, and this is composed by Mitsuhiko Takano. Here it is. Andy, you picked out that song. Oh, sorry, you're trying to eat some Skittles over there.
What
A wild Andy.
What are Dark Side Skittles?
It's
What's up, you derp?
I don't know. I saw them and I was intrigued.
You see, you're like,
Well, you know what it says on that box there, man. It says share size, so you better get ready.
Welcome to the dark side.
well, are they good?
Yeah, I like them. I mean, help yourself.
Yeah,
Listeners, help yourself.
Help yourself,
by,
listeners.
by going to buy some.
All right, so me and Julian the other night,
Yeah.
we downloaded we played a bunch of MAME emulator games. It's a multi-arcade machine emulator. And we played a lot of a game called Puyo Puyo Fever.
That was terrific.
Which is basically...
It came to America as Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Right. And it's a cool game. It's like a puzzle game, kind of like probably closest to Dr. Mario.
Or Puzzle Fighters,
or
rather, because it's like competitive.
Gem Fighter?
Yeah, Gem Fighter.
Yeah. And it's cool, and it's got really good music, and this is some of the music from it. So this is called Final. It's from like the late stages of the single-player version of the game.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It's composed by Hideki Abe, and here it is. God, Julian is still talking about Harvest Moon.
If somebody gives me the chance, I will talk your ear off about some Harvest Moon on 3DS.
Well, go ahead, man. Tell us what's going on.
All right. Well, right now, I just unlocked the ability to hit trees with a hammer and shake items out of them. So that's like a whole new source of building materials that I didn't have before. And it's really interesting how the game like slowly introduces you to new elements to like expand your horizons, but only as you're ready. And I just got the ability to make some fields with richer soil, and I'm really excited about growing some like better crops.
So how far into the game would you say you are?
Like a month and a half. I haven't even completed a whole year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you haven't even gotten through a season yet?
Well, one season, spring.
Oh, okay.
It's summer now.
Yeah.
But it's like a second is a minute.
Okay.
So one day takes you roughly like 10 to 15 minutes, depending on when you go to bed.
Cool.
Yeah.
I got to play it.
It's sweet.
Seems rad.
Yeah, definitely. How's Ni no Kuni, Andy?
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I'm balls deep in some Studio Ghibli PS3 action. It's great. I love it.
You were saying it's cool, too. You're saying it's like actually like a kind of a hard game.
Yeah, it definitely like in most recent games I've played, it's definitely got this like old school RPG feel to it. Probably since like Radiant Historia, that was the last one that I got this like. I don't know. It's the design to it's like really great, beautiful looking game, really addictive, and it's got a lot of mechanics from modern RPGs too that sort of fleshes it out. There's like a perk system for like completing side quests. That's like pretty.
Oh, really? So there's a lot to do on like the side. You're not. It's not like totally linear.
And just grinding.
Yeah,
grinding
for
constantly.
sure.
So.
Cool. Well, let's listen to a song from it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is from Ni no Kuni. This is called Field, composed by Joe Hisashi, who does all the music and most of the Studio Ghibli music too. Here it is. All right. Next up, we got some chiptune music.
Yeah.
Because, we got to shake it up a little bit. This is by a guy named Vox Castoride, and he just put out a new album. This song's called Kush. Here it is. Yeah. Smoke that
Yeah,
kush.
yeah, seriously.
So Julian and I, we were talking earlier about how we're playing all these arcade games. At one game we played, like probably too much of,
Yeah, for sure.
was Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
At least like 3 levels.
There's no such thing as playing too much.
What a
Michael
game.
Jackson's movie.
What a game.
Well, the thing is, if you touch the chimpanzee
Bubbles.
you turn into a giant robot, and then you
shoot lasers.
save the
And
children.
they save the children.
Similar to the movie, like Michael Jackson in the film turns into like a car.
And kids ride around inside of him.
Yeah.
He turns into
Point.
a robot, like a mech, a spaceship.
Yeah.
He exercises demons, but
He is a man of many talents.
he really is.
Yeah.
Well, as Julian pointed out, the game is very realistic because a monkey grants you better access to children.
Yeah, it gets you there. That's like your bait,
But all the music is like digitized Michael Jackson songs.
which is the best idea ever.
Yeah, and one of those is Bad. And it plays like in the first level and the third level, I think.
Yeah.
and it's awesome. Here it is. Who's bad, you guys?
I'm the baddest.
Yeah. All right. So we got another chiptune song coming up. This is from producer Snafu, and it's called Lucky Chip. Here it is. Yo, Snafu, you crazy.
Yo, but he's pretty much amazing.
He is pretty much amazing. What should we listen to next, you guys? Let's listen to something totally different. Let's play some music from Ico.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Have we done that before? I think maybe once.
I don't know.
A long time ago.
Have we played like a Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah, we played a Shadow of the Colossus
Okay.
song
Almost.
a long time ago. We're on episode 35, you guys.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But Ico's the best, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
What-
determine. Like I recently got a PS3,
You did.
and I have Ico and Shadow of the Colossus for the PS2. But would it be worth it to just
To get the HD collection?
The HD collection.
Well, you can play mine if you want to and find out, and then you can make the decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Why don't you
safe.
just do that? All right, cool, guys. I feel like we really come to a good agreement here about that. So let's play this song. It's called Castle in the Mist. It's composed by Michiru Oshima. Here it is. Yeah, Ico.
Yeah. Great game.
It's a great game. So when Julian and I were at MagFest,
That's right.
I bought a bunch of Japanese games.
Yes,
but then I'm remembering that this story doesn't matter because I bought this before. So this is there's a Mazinger Z game for Super Famicom,
Zinger.
and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie game.
Oh my God! Yes, yes.
And anyway, but it's better than that.
Yeah, for sure.
And the music's cool. So there's like a 16-bit version of the Mazinger theme song, which is already awesome. And here it is.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Julian's online right now, like trying to buy that Disney Voltron toy that's coming out.
Hey, sometimes a man's got needs.
Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I almost bought like an animation cell from DuckTales today, so I think this is an improvement.
A real animation cell from DuckTales?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was of like the micro ducks.
Well, that's,
It was all right,
Yeah.
Like, I'd want a Scrooge.
Yeah. Swimming in the money pit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So a crazy thing came out this week. This guy, Psychosis, not to be confused with the Mexican wrestler Psychosis, which I know you guys might have been confused, but he put out a mashup thing that's like 30 minutes long, and it's just Beastie Boys mixed with Jet Set Radio songs.
That sounds awesome.
Boy.
Yeah, and I wanted to play the whole thing. But I decided not to, so I just pulled out like what I thought was the best song. So this is called 3 MCs and 1 Funky Radio, and here it is.
Jet Set Radio. Nobody can do it like Mixmaster can. Come on, I got the D, double L, B, double O, stop. Here we go, we got it, got this beat, oh, wow. Don't think you're ready, don't turn that down. I rock on it, I got the microphone, wow. Let me fuck in on the ladies' dress. I wanna get next to you like no friends. Jet Set Radio.
I feel like that's a good mix.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty
It's
awesome.
pretty clean.
Yeah.
As far as those mashups go.
Yeah, the whole 30-minute thing is
Another
definitely worth listening to. It's on YouTube. Like, he just posted the whole thing. It's pretty awesome. All right, so up next we got a song from No More Heroes, which is like
That
a
game.
pretty awesome game.
That game is like, it's like on that cusp where you're like, I want to be able to tell everybody that this game is effing great, but sometimes it's really not.
Yeah,
when you're
like
just,
you
like,
have to
mowing
put up with
lawns.
some crap in that game.
Yeah.
I think that's just like Suda 51 games in general.
Like every Suda
Every
51
Suda
game.
51 game.
Yeah, like even Sine Mora, which I thought was pretty cool. Like
Mm-hmm.
you have to like the story stuff in it is like just text that's filling up your whole screen, and it's like on a console. I'm like, oh my god.
Have you guys ever played Flower Sun Rain?
I've got it.
no.
I never.
Do you?
Yeah. Did you play
It
it?
looks good. I haven't. I really want to.
It looks cool. Like all Suda 51 games, I really want to play it, and then I will probably play it and be like frustrated half the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like Killer 7's like that too. But Killer 7 is mostly just awesome.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to play that.
Yeah.
I got to get that game.
Yeah, it's a cool game, man. All right, well, this is called Motel. Here it is. What's going on, you guys?
Yeah, what's happening?
I don't know, just like chilling out
Dude,
over
what a
here.
great jam! For
Yeah.
just which it better be because there's a lot of parts in that game where you just got to chill out and not do a whole lot.
So I've been playing the Adventure Time game on 3DS.
Hey, Ice King, why'd you steal all our garbage?
Oh,
Indeed.
boy.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not blowing my mind yet.
Okay.
It reminds me a lot of Legend of Zelda 2.
Well, it's a
Not one
it's
of the
a
best
it's
Zelda
a DS game,
But a good-
that
still a
got
good game.
adapted for 3DS, right? It was a dual release.
Right. Well, I don't play any of my 3DS games in 3D anyway.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's not necessarily taking advantage of like the processing.
Oh, like yeah. Well, it's a 2D
Yeah,
platformer,
2D
so that's okay. But yeah. So it's like a lot like kind of like weird fetch quests and
Mm.
like you've got this item and you give it to this person in this village and stuff. A lot like the second Zelda game.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's Adventure Time and
Is
it's
is the writing funny?
yeah, the writing's funny, and I think Pendleton Ward like kind of helped with the story,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got a bunch of cool songs in it, and that's what we're here doing.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so this is the Cloud Kingdom theme. This is by Jake Kaufman, who does lots of really great music.
Yeah.
and it's awesome. All right, let's just go right in this next song. This is called "To Eternity." It's a chiptune song by Jesse Bishop.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, you guys.
It's you talking about this Metroid?
Sure isn't. Looking at some Metroid action figures. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So Andy sent me this song today. Have you played the Metal Gear game for Game Boy?
Yeah, dude.
Is it like the old Nintendo games, basically?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Sean Connery's in them.
It was actually the first Metal Gear game. It was like my introduction to the series. This
really?
Game Boy Color game, and it's like incredible.
The music's awesome. I listened to like 10 different songs from this today after you said this.
I was reading about it. It supposedly takes place between Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, but then like after like 2 came out, they were just like, oh yeah, that game's non-canonical.
They can't. Well, because they can't keep their shit together
Yeah.
on like anything. I feel like, which is fine. That's not what those games
what
are
with
about.
Outer Heaven and all
Yeah,
that.
but I remember it being so rad.
New
They've got it at
Zanzibar.
East Starlands.
So Andy, now that you dumped your Xbox 360
Oh, yeah.
and got a PS3,
You got a
Yep.
new girlfriend.
are you going to play Metal Gear Solid 4?
Yeah, I actually got a copy.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't touched it.
Cool. It's. I'd be curious to see what you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
How you like being old, Andy?
yeah,
It's-
like I have to do it. I played like the 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've got to do 4.
It's like all the cutscenes in those combined into like one game.
I hear there's like a 2-hour cutscene,
There
like
is.
mid-game or something.
Yeah. There's at least one 45-minute cutscene that's like about like a monkey stealing a can of Coke.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's pretty awesome. There's also some full like FMV stuff in
oh
it.
my god, that sounds
No.
great.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Did you make it through the entire game?
No. I can't. Like, I can't.
Supposedly at the very end of the game, like Snake and Revolver Ocelot, you
They kiss.
you each get Metal Gears, and it's just you robot fight in like an ocean. Sounds like fucking sweet.
I didn't make it to that part, but anyway, this is from Metal Gear Solid for Game Boy Color. It's called Departure, and here it is. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Beeping and booping.
This next song actually doesn't have any beeps and boops in it.
What?
Yeah.
It's acoustic. It's acoustic chiptunes.
It is acoustic.
No.
Yeah, it's this game just came out called Kentucky Route Zero.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really weird point and click adventure game.
Oh.
But it's not. There's like no point. You just kind of go and look around, and it's really creepy.
So like Desert Bus.
Yeah, Andy, you played Dear Esther, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it gets compared to that a lot. It's like
okay.
you're kind of like walking around this abandoned gas station and like finding stuff and reading it and like, but there's not really like a real game part of it.
Right. It's
But-
more of like an experience. Like that's what I got from Dear Esther, and that was like a pretty creepy game too in its own right.
Yeah, and this has great like everything's like just flat colors and I don't know. It's a really cool looking game. It's got a really cool art style and it's really creepy. But this song's called "You've Got to Walk." It's by the Bed Quilt Ramblers and it plays in the game. And here it is.
Let's hear it.
Hark the voice of Jesus calling. Come and work for him today. The fearless one and the harvest falling. Come and work for him today. You've got to walk that lonesome valley. You've got to walk it by yourself. There's no one here who can go there with you. You've got to go there by yourself. My mother told me when she's dying, just before her breath was gone, my darling boy, but trust in Jesus, for I leave you here alone. You've got to walk that lonesome valley. You've got to walk it by yourself. There's no one here who can go there with you. You've got to go there by yourself. Some people say John was a Baptist. Others say he was a Jew. But the Holy Bible tells us that he was a preacher too. You've got to walk that lonesome valley. You've got to walk it by yourself. There's no one here who can go there with you. You've got to go there by yourself.
All right, you guys.
We're looking at Final Fantasy.
Yeah, you guys are looking at toys and stuff. That's a cool game, though. I would recommend that people check it out. It's just different than everything else.
I like that.
And the graphics are so awesome. But yeah, we just have one more song tonight.
No.
Yeah. No. But it's a good one.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's from, you guys know what Spirou is? It's like a French comic, Belgian comic.
Is that game about the purple dragon?
Yeah,
And all his
Skylanders.
Skylanders.
But anyway, this is like a Game Boy game that's based on the French comic Spirou or Belgian comic Spirou. And this is the song that plays at the end. It's composed by Alberto Gonzalez, who did that the V Rally song from last week.
Oh, yeah.
He's turning into like my favorite.
Your new favy?
Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty awesome. So this is it, and we'll see you guys
Here we
next
go.
time. See you guys later.